Question 3. Find the term independent of x in each of the following expansions. The term independent of x has no x in it, okay? So the term independent of x, when we are expanding, now I don't need to expand each and everything here. If this is power 6, then that means we have 7 terms. I don't need to expand each and everything. I'm only interested in this one here. So when we are getting the terms in that given expansion, we'll put a combination. This is 6 combination, we don't know here. And then the 2 terms we are having here, we are having 3x, then the next one is 2 out of x squared. Now, when we are expanding these ones, the first one here begins with 6, then 5. The powers keep on reducing, okay, until it reaches 0. And then also here it begins from 0, then 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. So they move in those pairs. And when you add all of these numbers, they give you the power that is given there, okay? So now we need to ask ourselves, which pair are we going to put here such that we end in a term that hasn't got any x? Since this one has gotten x down here, that means the whole power that comes from here, then we divide by the power of the x that is down, then we get no x, okay? If you put 6 and 0 here, this will be x power 6. Of course, here nothing, so it will end in x power 6. You see that? Then if we put 5 and then 1, this will be x power 5 over x power 2. It will end in x power 3. You see that? Then if we put another pair, the next one in line is 4, 2. So this will be x power 4. Then this one will end in x power 4, right? So x power 4. Now this one will go. So that is the power that I'm going to take. That is the pair I'm going to take. Now, the power of this second term here, okay, is the one that is supposed to come in the combination here. So I'll put a 2 here. 6 combination 2 is 6 times 5, that is 30 divided by 2, that is 15. So we shall get 15 here, then times, now 3 power 4, that is 81, then x power 4, then times 2 squared, that is a 4 over x power 4. Now this x power 4, of course, has disappeared. Now, we are having 15 times 81 times 4. So what do we get altogether here? 15 times 81 times 4. That is 4860. So 4860 becomes our answer. And then part B, we are also finding the term independent of x in here, okay? Now, when you look at this one here, there is these 3, there are 7 terms in here. So if we want the term that is independent of x, we need to get a term independent of x in here. We shall multiply it with a 1. Now, since we have x cubed here, then we shall multiply with the term in here that ends in 1 over x cubed, okay? 1 over x cubed, such that when it multiplies with this x power 3, it disappears. You see that? So, I'm going to say term independent of x. Here is going to be the term independent of x in this 3x plus 2 out of x squared to the power of 6, okay? This one here times the one we have here, okay? Then plus, we shall have the term in 1 over x cubed, okay, in the expansion of this one here. Let me just slide this right away. In this one, okay? So after getting that term, then I will multiply it by negative x cubed. You see that? Now, already the term independent of x in here, it is the one we got as part A. So that is 4860 times 1, okay? Then plus the term in this one here is going to be 6. We don't know the combination what. Then we have 3x. And then here we have 2 over x squared. So we need to put the powers here, okay? Remember, we are picking from any of these, of those ones here. Already we have used this one here. I also looked at this one before and this one here. How about when we try 3, 3, okay? Suppose we try 3, 3. So when I put 3 here, this will be x power 3. Then when I put 3 here, then we shall have x power 6. That means, of course, this one will reduce and then we get x power 3 down. So this therefore implies that we are going to have that pair there. And then what is here is the one that comes down here. So we shall have a 3 here. Then after that, because this is the term here, then we shall multiply it with negative x power 3, which is coming from here. Then we now continue. This is 4860, then plus 6 combination 3. What do we get? 6 combination 3. That one is 20. Then times 3 power 3, that is 27. Then x cubed. Then times 2 cubed is 8. Then over x power 6. Then now times negative x power 3. Of course, this times this is x power 6 and then this one disappears, okay? So we shall have 4860. And then what do we get when we multiply 8 with 27 with 20? 20 times 27 times 8. That is 4320, but it's a negative. 4320. Remember, there's a negative here. So when we subtract these two, what do we get? 4860 minus 4320. That is 540. So our answer is going to be 540.